Hello, everyone. How you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read. So, if you are today is a collective read, guys. So, if you are new to my channel, I want you to come in, enjoy the reading, hit that like button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you hit that like button. So, I want to tell you guys, okay, Spirit, the download that I just got is how you know that you're on a twin flame journey. Most of you guys come in and you're wondering, are you on a twin flame journey? I'm getting yes. Okay, you are on a twin flame journey. I'm not. Thank you, Spirit, clarification. Everyone is not on a twin flame journey, but it's like how you would know is the Most High God will show you. Okay. What I've learned was once the divine masculine see his twin, he immediately knows her. He knows her. Well, you know, twin flames share one heart, one soul. His heart knows her the moment he sees her, right? And he immediately wants a connection with her. He immediately wants to be with her. He immediately wants to a relationship with her. Now, some of the unions, some of them get it, and some of them don't. Okay, some come across their person when the time is right, and some of them get the connections, and they do a lot of hurtful shit in the connection. A lot of lying, sneaky, manipulating that shit because it's like their divine feminine trigger them, right? It she triggers their energy, but she also opened up a whole nother part of them, right? Um, I'm also getting that there will be a lot of obstacles within this connection, like a lot of roads and bumps that you're gonna have to get through. A lot of roads and bumps your person is gonna have to get through, and for some of y'all, roads and bumps in the connections. Now, let me explain this. If your person is fighting you, putting their hands on you, smacking you, all of that, that is not a twin flame connection. The person is not going to physically hit you. They're not. But understand that a twin flame connection is ordained by the Most High God. There's a time and place when they will meet, and there's a time and place when this union will come together the way it's supposed to. Everything is ordained by the Most High God. The way it plays out, the way things is going, all of it. Okay. There are men that have to become empress. This came in a reverse because a lot of these masculines is not into their emperor energy. They're in their pages. Okay. Some of them, people feel like, okay, so God is not going to tell other people to sleep with other people and, excuse me, the Most High God is going to bring you around your person when you're supposed to come around this person. Okay, when the Most High God feels like it's time for you to open each other up, especially if a person is trapped. Y'all both will be in trap moments. Like you will be dealing with a karmic, or they will be dealing with a karmic, but y'all got karmic situations that's going on in your life, and you may come across your person around that time. Okay, and right then and there, like you could be stressed. This person could be stressed. Okay, but when you come across this person, instantly that divine masculine knows the love that he has for you, He knows the love that he wants to give you. But even though he knows it, he may not show it all the way. You will experience tower moments in relationships. You would experience breaking ups in marriages because every marriage ain't ordained by the Most High God. Okay, things will change. You will start to walk away from people, places, and things that do not serve you because before this union can come together, you got to put in the work in self. Okay, yes, you have to lay shit to rest. You have to be your true authentic self. You have to start doing what's best for you. You have to focus on your stability, and you have to get through heartache and pains. You have to release the old heartaches and pains because you can't bring that toxicity into your new beginning. So if you're not putting the work in on yourself and you're just focusing on the love, then you're gonna stay stuck and stagnant where you are until you learn the lesson. Okay? Yeah. So now for some of you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. A twin flame journey is a spiritual connection. For some of you, for some of these divine masculines, they may deal with other women that will put spell work on them. They will to make them unbalanced, to not see their true potential and see who they are. You know, because we are in spiritual warfare. That's what people don't understand. And the devil knows what's coming to you, and the devil knows what the Most High God has for you, and he knows what twin flame journeys and connections mean to the universe, to the world. So the devil's job is to bound you to one of his soldiers and keep you in a toxic situation. And most of the time, his soldier, like, okay, this is a Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a person that doesn't have emotional love. This is a person that's very toxic. This is a person that's moody, withdrawn, insecure, inconsistent, of honor, neglectful, and codependent, okay, on others. This is someone that wants somebody to take care of them. This is someone, this could be a ex-wife, because it could be an ex-wife, it could be a baby mama, it could be a girlfriend. It could be like that. That's going to come into your life. And like I said, this is spell work that she's placing on a divine masculine to stop him from moving forward. Thank you, Spirit clarification. The devil know what he needs to do on his twin flame journey. He have to keep the twin flames separated because it's important for the twin flames to come together in the universe and on this world. See, at this moment, if y'all pay attention, the way the relationships is moved now, they're not moved with love. Twin flame journeys bring love into the world. So the devil do what he needs to do to keep people bound to his soldiers for superficial reasons. Like, because we got a nice house or we got a nice car, but ain't no love in it. We got a couple of dollars, but ain't no love in it. It's miserable. It's toxic. That's how the devil want it bound. That's how the devil want a person to be. Like, you could be a divine feminine. You could be a twin flame divine feminine that's bound to a karmic partner, or a divine masculine that's bound to a karmic partner. But this is what the devil does. His goal is to stop you from moving forward to your twin flame journey, and stop you from moving forward towards your happiness, and stopping you from putting the work in on yourself. That's what the devil does. And you have to understand that when we're in spiritual warfare, look at it. Look how the world, everybody move off. A lot of people move off materialistic reasons. They show off what they got. They show off what they have, but ain't no love in these connections. And the reason why there ain't no love in these connections, because who's running these? A lot of these connections, the devil. But see, when you're in a twin flame journey, strength outbeat the devil. And see, if the devil can keep you bound to one of his soldiers, then you're not going to step into your strength. But you're supposed to. You should be learning lessons from this motherfucking karmic. Not feeling vulnerable, not feeling weak. You should be learning lessons. You should be setting boundaries. You should be putting these motherfuckers in their place. You should be letting this karmic know you have to outbeat the devil to move forward, because you got to stay in your truth. But he gonna do everything he can to make your life unbalanced. So if it means that his soldier gonna put spell work on you, then that's what's gonna happen. To keep you stuck and stagnant and confused, then that's what's gonna happen. But see, you as a person, like I said, for some of you guys, the emperor came out, but he came out in reverse because he's not truly in his emperor status yet. He's not in it because he's dealing with these toxic situations that's around him. But yet, he was the first person to recognize his twin flame. He saw her. You see the difference between his twin flame love connection? You see how that looks? It's pure, it's happiness, and it's ordained by the Most High God. And the angels are blessing it. You see how it looks when he's with a karmic? He's bound to the toxicity. You see? And you have to stand in your strength to release the toxicity. Now, when the emperor, but he's in reverse, so I'm going to say the divine masculine, when he first see his empress, he see her as the queen of wands. He see her as sexy. He see her as confident. And she turns him on in every fucking way. But his heart, there's something in his heart that says she's the one. She's the one for me. And even I've immediately he knows she is his wife. He may say that to her. I'm gonna marry you. And he mean that. Clarify that, spirit. Yes, he felt that in his heart. His soul felt that when his soul saw her. His higher self saw her. And he told him, I'm going to marry you. What else, spirit? Yeah. He knows deep in his heart that he's going to have victory with her. He knows deep in his heart he's going to have success with her. That things will progress. He always feel like even if they separate, he's in his heart, we'll be back together again. But see, he has to stand in his truth. He has to release toxicity. She has to stand in her truth. She has to release toxicity. If they got unfinished business with karmics, they have to learn the karmic lessons. They have to follow their intuition. They have to learn to, their reckless behavior. You know what I'm saying? They have to make better decisions for themselves. They just can't rush in. They just can't rush in and do shit without thinking, because when you do shit without thinking, you wind up fucking yourself up. And you do. And then it's like whatever you rushed into becomes unfulfilled, and you become disappointed, and the doubts and the despair kicks in because you rushed into something that you thought was going to be fulfilling, but then it turned out to be not fulfilling. These are lessons you have to learn within this twin flame journey. See, you have to align yourself with the universe. You got to flip this over and start aligning yourself with the universe by being your true, authentic self. She's naked because she's being her true, authentic self. Okay? What else, Spirit? Yeah. You have to release what doesn't serve you. If you are someone that's in greed of materialistic shit, you got to overcome that. You understand? Because your priorities have to be put in place. You have to, it's, thank you, Spirit, clarification. You can't be materialistic and only focus on a materialistic aspect, because if you do that, then that's all you're gonna see. You're not moving from a heart space, you're moving from greed. And then greed turn into lack. And then it's turned into you only trying to, it turned into lack, and then it become obstacles in your life. And then if you become the king of pentacles, because like I told you, the devil will reward you too. But see, it comes with conditions when the devil rewards you. You get the money, you get the house, but what, are you happy? Nope. Are you miserable? Yep. Is shit going like you thought it was gonna go? Nope. Are you being stressed the fuck out? Yep. So I'm gonna give you an example. If y'all look up Mike Tyson, he was rich, right? But people couldn't understand when he told them my best happy moments was in prison. And the motherfucker say, how is that? You had all the money in the world. He said, I had all the money in the world, but I wasn't happy. All that money came with stress. All that money came with drama. All that money came with negativity. Why? Because he was blessed by the devil. He wasn't blessed by the Most High God. But see, now he's on a journey to being blessed by the Most High God, and he's more peaceful. And he's making a comeback. And his money is becoming better. And his happiness is better. His joy is there. He's not being manipulated. Thank you, Spirit. He's not being manipulated with worldly things. Because he realized that anything that he desire and want, the Most High God is going to make sure he have it. And he's grateful for everything that he had. And he's not being influenced by low vibrational toxic ass people. Mike Tyson tell you he don't even want to be around that anymore. So does Kevin Gates. Everybody think Kevin Gates is this and he's that. No, he's on his spiritual journey of accepting love in his life and releasing a toxicity. And he's learning the lessons that he needs to learn to become a better him. And on a twin flame journey, you got to do that. You hear me? Or if you're not doing that, instead of you moving forward, you're going to stay stuck and stalemate. You're going to feel like you're just not happy. It's going to be a lack. It's going to be a lack of empathy. You're just going to stay stuck. You're going to be stuck in chaos and conflict. It's going to be drama all the time. But see, you have to realize that you got to remove yourself from it. And if you're not removing yourself from it, then that's where you're going to stay at. It's going to be passive. It's like all of your desires is going to feel like it's trickery. So when you look at something that could be good for you, and you know in your heart that it's good for you, just like this. Let me give you an example. So the Most High God, I'm learning my lessons and becoming my true authentic self with self-love and compassion in my heart and space. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how it starts. Okay? And congratulations to you. That's how it starts. So let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Say the Most High God, we talking about a twin flame. You come across your twin flame, right? You're welcome, sweetheart. You come across your twin flame, but you're around toxic energies. You're around low vibrational shit. You're being stuck and stagnant. When you go towards the situation that you desire, and that situation come in your face as if you're twin flame, that look like trickery. You can't trust that. You can't accept what the Most High God done gave you because it looked like trickery. You're so used to the toxicity. You're used to that. You can deal with that. You know what comes with that. You expect what comes with that. But with what the Most High God desired for you and what the Most High God has ordained for you looks like a trick. Oh, that's too good to be true right there. Oh, if I step up into that and I take that leap of faith, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get disappointed. But you ain't have no problem with taking that leap of faith towards that toxic shit. You ain't had no problem with taking that leap of faith towards the foolery. You ain't had no problem with doing that. And that's where you should start learning shit at. Why was it so easy for me to walk away what was good for me and go towards what's bad for me? Because the devil had a part to play in it. Because he felt like he was weak and you was gullible, and he felt like if he could trick you, he can beat you. You fell for the bait. You weren't thinking up here. Well, no, you was thinking up here. You weren't thinking from here. So if he can trick you, he can beat you. That's how he fuck with your mental. He made it look good. And when you got your ass over there, he gave you he showed you all the reasons it wasn't. But he sprinkled a little Salt Bay action on you. He made you feel like you was getting a couple of dollars or whatnot. So now you stuck and stagnant again. You ain't moving forward. You think you're moving forward, but you're not. You're miserable as fuck. And the Most High God is saying, when you going to release what don't serve you? Thank you, Spirit clarification. You see what don't serve you. When you going to release? When you going to realize that everything that's in front of you ain't from me? The Most High God telling you that. You walked away from what I had for you. Or if you didn't walk away, for some of y'all haven't came across your twin flame yet. So the Most High God, like, you got to release what don't serve you so you can receive what I have for you. When are you going to learn your lessons? You going to continue to let the devil hold on you while you stressing? I don't, Most High God tell you, I don't deliver stress. I relieve it. I take the tension off you. That's why if you are connected or you do know your twin flame, that's why when you go around your twin flame, you feel at ease. You feel loved. You feel wanted. You feel appreciated. You got a heart desire for this motherfucker that's burning your soul. The sex with this person is amazing. Why? Because it was from the Most High God. He wants you to feel happy, joy, stress-free. But yet, that's trickery to you. Oh, that's trickery right there. That's too good to be true. She or he just too good to be true. She ain't trying to hurt me. That's a problem. Why? Because you used to hurt. She ain't trying to manipulate me. Oh, that's a problem. Why? Because you used to be manipulated. She ain't trying to use me. No, that's a problem. Why? Because you used to being used. You used to everything that the devil has delivered to you. And everything that's good to you don't seem good. It seemed like a trick. And the Most High God say, you ain't learned yet? Okay, keep dealing with it. And that's the truth. The Most High God said you got to get your own truth and clarity. You got to pay attention to your surroundings and what's going on around you. You got to look from a different aspect in life. Don't just think about the physical. Understand the spiritual. Understand that you're in spiritual warfare. Understand that because you are. Now, it says, speak your mind and solve your problems. Speak your mind and solve your problems. Get the truth, speak the truth. If you're honest with yourself, then you can be honest with others. If you pay attention to what's going on around you, then you can remove yourself from what don't serve you. If you accept the truth that's in front of you, then you can move forward without looking backwards. That's why it says, speak your mind and solve your problems. Logic, power, heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough of ideas. The truth. Okay? Somebody, you have to understand what ain't wish fulfillment. What look like it's growing that it's not. People think that you're weak. The devil think you weak. Why? Because you ain't stood in your strength. You ain't fought him back. You ain't went after your wife that the Most High God done ordained you to have. You done stayed with his soldier. You booed up with the soldier while you leaving your wife unhappy, alone. Mind you, that the emperor know in his heart who his wife is, because God already showed him. The day he laid eyes on her, he felt it in his heart. And he said, I'm going to marry her. He know. But the devil feel like you a weak ass individual. You ain't stood up to me. For her. You ain't did nothing to me. You ain't showed me that you got this shit in the bag. No. You ain't got it. Because you ain't showed me that. Not at all. Okay? It says obstacles, ignorance, persistence, threats, insecure. You let all that stop you from moving forward. Weakness, doubts, impatience, pettiness, all of that stop you from moving forward. But now you got your wife. You ain't protecting. I got your ass by the balls, or I got your ass by the neck. And if you are a divine feminine, and you know, he say, I got you. My boy got you. He got you stuck. You stupid fool. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to remain the fool that you are. This how the devil see y'all. This how he see you. Because you ain't going to take that leap of faith. See, in the upright, you're going to say, fuck that, and you're going to get into your strength, and you're going to allow your angels and your spirit guides and the Most High God to guide you, and you're going to say, fuck the devil and his soldiers, and you're going to put them in a motherfucking place, and you're going to remove yourself from the toxicity, and you're going to take that leap of faith. But you see how the devil trying to hold on to your goddamn foot, but you like, nah, player, fuck on, I'm doing what's best for me. But see, in the reverse, you stuck. You ain't taking no leap of faith. You the fool that you are. And that's how he sees you. Knave, recklessness. You know, you just doing reckless ass behavior, unwise decisions, just doing shit that makes no motherfucking sense. And not only for some of you guys, like I said, everybody haven't came across their twin flame yet. But for some of you guys, you have. And guess what you've done? Been disloyal to the twin flame. You've been disloyal. You've been disrespectful. You done turned your back on them. This your whole wife. This your whole wife. That the Most High God done ordained you to be with. Okay? The whole wife. You done turned your back on her. Protective. And guess what? You see her for who she is. She's protective. She's generous. She's charming, intelligent, very truthful. You see her. But you didn't already told yourself, that's my wife right there. I'm going to marry her. The devil say, please. I done already did what I need to do. I done put a burden on your motherfucking ass. You got kids with my soldiers. So you ain't going nowhere. You going to carry this fucking burden. You don't even want to go to the house. Let me show you. You see it? This the house. You hesitating to even go to the house because you're miserable in the motherfucking house. But you're going to go anyway. And then there's a burden on your motherfucking back. It's tons of bricks you trying to push to get towards that house to go through that day because you're really fucking miserable. And the devil is saying, hey, you're going to do it anyway. Because you ain't got the strength to release this burden. And some of y'all, not only did you have kids with my soldier, or some of y'all married my soldier. You ain't even got the strength to get the fucking divorce and get out. You ain't happy. Hey, you ain't got the strength. My soldier got you down. My soldier got you locked. We got you on lock. You ain't got the strength to do it. You ain't doing what you supposed to do. You ain't gonna walk away from me. You ain't gonna take the forward movement. Because some of y'all, some people pleasers, and y'all too busy worried about what the next person may think about you. So instead of you moving forward and taking care of yourself, you just sit like this. And you make the devil more and more happier every motherfucking day. Every day. Yeah. And then you got family members. You want to move forward to better your life, get you a business, all that. You got family members that see that you about something, that you're trying to accomplish something, they talk you out of it. They get you to stay stuck by them. This is your twin flame journey. This is what you go through. But in this twin flame journey, you got to put you first. You got to put your heart first. You got to know what you got to do. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your fucking empress. But a lot of y'all don't. You turn your back on it. And you told yourself in your heart, I'm going to marry her. But you turned your back on her. And look at the universe. Just looking like you ain't never just do that. Look at the universe. The universe just looking down on you. Like you just turned your back on your wife. You know what you feel in your heart. You know. And you've been enlightened to it. You've been enlightened. But you chose to walk away and go celebrate with another. Or you just chose to walk away and mistreat her or put doubts in the connection because you felt like it was trickery when the whole time you was being tricked. Or you want to go towards her for sex and not give to the connection. And then after you do that, you sit in regret. You sit in regret. Because in your heart, there's something telling you that I shouldn't have did that. I'm in love with her. And the devil said, hey, we got this shit in the bag because you ain't stood up yet. No matter what you feel, no matter what you know, you ain't stood up yet. And the Most High God has said, you in spiritual warfare. And it's time for you to be a better you. Or you gonna keep letting these motherfucking haters, these Queen of Swords, the devil soldiers, come between you. Gonna stop you from moving forward. Is that what you're gonna do? Because let me show you something. I gotta show it to you. This is the devil soldier. This is you. This is your divine feminine. You see that space between y'all? You see how you want to go towards her, but you don't because this motherfucker is blocking it. You see all the swords right there that this motherfucker done put between y'all and still ready to do it again and still ready to do it again, coming up with the motherfucking master plan to do so. You see it? Mm-hmm. And you sit in regret. And the devil feel like he got it down in the bag. And the Most High God like, you ain't learned yet, huh? You don't see it. Then you start experiencing all types of disrespect, disloyal shit from family members. But guess what? They part of the devil soldier too. And guess what? They feel like you're a weak individual too. Because you ain't stop fucking with them. You ain't turn your back on them, but them motherfuckers been more disloyal than you can ever fucking imagine. They been grimy towards you. They treat you like shit. They have no fucking respect for you. And so do this person that you could be married to, or you got kids with, or you in a relationship with, but you turned your back on your divine masculine and divine feminine, and you ain't learned your lessons yet. You study moving forward with these motherfuckers, expecting something to happen, and you study repeating the cycle. You ain't in no karmic cycles yet. You started repeating them. It says failure, imperfection, lack of fulfillment, unfinished, impotence, grief for missed opportunities. This is what you're feeling. And a lot of y'all divine masculines is feeling like this about your empress. The person that you said when you saw her, I'm going to marry her. Your heart fluttered for her. You're so fucking in love with her, you don't even know what to do. But somebody probably told you that this was no good for you. This was toxic. You don't see no toxic. You see happiness. You see joy. This motherfucker got you feeling like the fat kid love cake. This motherfucker brings out, it's like a breath of fresh air when you see this person or when you with this person. The love that you have for this person is undeniable. It's just like, it's a breath of fresh air, but it's joy, it's happiness. Yeah. But guess what? You let somebody tell you that this was a problem, and you went your ass right on over there with the devil. And you put your guard up towards the empress. And everything that you thought that you were going to receive and that connection with the devil is not fulfilling. And you watch your empress be happy and feeling love, and you keep experiencing towers after towers after towers after towers after disappointment after disappointment, and you just watching your empress. That's, you know why? Because the devil feel like you're the weak individual. You're the one he gotta hold on to, because he can't fuck with her. She's an empress. She's an empress. She see exactly what the fuck going on. She know. The Most High God already informed her what's going on. She already see it with her own two eyes to what's going on. She see it. She see all of it. But the devil feel like you're the weak one. You gonna sit in regret. And guess what you doing? While you sit in regret, you turning down this love with the person that you're in love with. Your heart. You keep on breaking her heart. You keep on breaking your heart. Why? Because you staying stuck in with the devil. That a house you're not happy in, that you don't want to go to, that you feel like a burden, that stresses you out, but you're stuck in out. And, oh, okay. Now, the Most High God say, when you get tired and you understand that these motherfuckers really don't have your best interest at heart, and when your heart start busting through your motherfucking chest for this empress, because everybody wants you to think that she's such a bad person, or for some of you guys, she may do tarot and they may tell you that she have placed spells on you because you're in love with her. Mm-mm. You're in love with her because this was an ordained connection. This is your twin flame. And the Most High God knows what's best for you. And he ordained your rib for you to come past your rib, for you to make love to your rib, for you to experience something lovable and caring in your life. He brought that to you. Now you have to learn to remove what doesn't serve you to receive it. You see, this would be you, this would be her, and this is the Most High God, sealing you away from the toxicity. But it's up to you to learn it. There she go. Your queen. Your wife. You told yourself, that's my wife. But you got to release what don't serve you, right? It says, instead of, you got to get out of lack. You got to release what don't serve you and get out of lack, right? And then look, take that leap of faith. And this motherfucker right here that study trying to hold on, oh, he can't hold on because you see how you get in the way? He got a little bit of the tip of the shoe, but you get in the way because you taking that jump. And let me show you something. You see that in his hand? You see that? Remember, you said, that's my wife. That's that box. Because you know in your heart that you want a passionate new beginning. You know in your heart when you make love to this woman or this man, nobody makes you feel the way this person make you feel. You know when you're next to this person give you butterflies in your stomach. Your heart beating like crazy for this person. And every time you come around this person puts a smile on your face. This person make you feel at ease. You feel peaceful. You feel like the king that you fucking are. You feel like the emperor that you fucking are around your empress. Mm-hmm. Now, when you stand in your strength, you're going to turn your back on the low vibrational karmics. Understand that? You're going to turn your back on it. And you're going to look out into the world. And when you look out to the world, you're still holding on to that empress. Because you understand that your world ain't complete without her. So you're going to lay that shit to rest. And you're going to go towards her. And you're going to be ordained spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally by the Most High God to your person. You see that? 1 and 2 with the key. You understand that? And y'all gonna give each other equal give and take. And y'all gonna spend happily ever after. And the universe gonna blow the horn. And guess what? You gonna forgive your person. You gonna forgive you so your person can forgive you. And you're gonna apologize to all your fuck ups from your heart. Because you didn't did the work. And guess what? This Empress, she gonna accept your apology. And y'all gonna celebrate together. All the lying, sneaky, manipulating ass shit that you've done, you're gonna leave that in the past. And all the motherfuckers that want to come towards you with the lying, sneaky ass manipulation, you're gonna deny that shit. You're gonna leave them where they at. Because you're gonna be taking the action towards something better. And at that fucking moment, you become your emperor. You become the emperor to his empress. And the Most High God say, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to experience the life that he has for you? And the Most High God say, that's the truth. And when you look out, you're going to see your ships coming in. And you're going to invest into each other. You hear me? You're going to invest into each other. You're going to pour into each other. And you're going to invest into other things. And don't get me wrong, you will have haters that will try to come in and block, that will try to stop. But once you learn your lesson, and once you learn your lesson, your person learned their lesson, ain't nothing nobody can do. Them trying to trap and block ain't going to happen. You understand that? Y'all going to be giving to each other. All the chaos and conflict that a motherfucker try to bring towards you, family, friends, whoever, they're going to be fighting with themselves because y'all going to be creating generational wealth. And you're going to be leaving the past in the past. And you're going to be collabing with the Most High God. And motherfuckers going to feel like they left out in the cold. But it's going to be all right because you know that you made the right choice. You ain't got no more sleepless nights. You ain't stressed out. You doing your shit. You understand that? And you're going to have other motherfuckers going to say, you don't love me. You're not there for me no more. Because your emotions for them is what they are, emotions. And you're not trying to pour into something that you know that don't mean you no good. Yeah. And you're going to have your 10 of cups. And you're going to stand in your truth, the both of y'all. And you're going to be honest with people because you're honest with yourself. You got the truth and you're going to speak the truth to family or to whoever that needs to hear it. And then you're going to go out and live your happily ever fucking life. And you're going to put an ending to all those obstacles that was put in your way. All that spell work that was trying to be placed on you. That shit ain't going to work. Why? Because you up here. You're not down there. Spell work good when you're down here with the toxicity, with the low vibrational people. But when you up here and you standing in your strength, the devil can't fuck with that. The strength outbeats the devil. He can't fuck with that. Okay? So all of your trifling ass mistakes, you learn from them. You learn from your mistakes. You step in your truth. You recognize the deception. And you get clarity to yourself. And guess what? The wheel of fortune is here. And it turns in your favor. And you stand on top of that motherfucker, big and bold. Thank you, Spirit Clarification. You're the wounded warrior. You went through all the battles, but at the end of the day, you did not lose. You know why you ain't lose? Because the battle was not yours. It was not yours. It was the Lord's. That's why you won. That's why you get through it. Because you learn from your mistakes. And the Most High God chose you to fight this battle because he believed in you. And he believed that you can overcome any obstacles. Remember, you signed a contract before you got down here to go through all this. That's why when you saw your soulmate, your twin flame, man, you already with that person on the 5D. Your heart told you who that person was and what that person meant to you. And you told yourself, I'm going to marry her. And you meant that. And if you're going through any of this right now, you still feel that way. And if you are an empress, the Most High God showed you when you wanted to give up on this connection. He said, hey, that's him. That's your twin flame. He put it in your heart and you felt it. Now, for some people, they say, God, I don't want to do this no more. He don't have no respect for me. He mistreats me and I don't want to deal with it. And boom, your wish is granted because you don't have to accept it. And if you feel like you can't go through no more pain, then your wish is granted. But if somebody is putting spell work on you and they're putting spell work on your person to keep y'all apart, the Most High God gonna step in. And that person is creating karma for their ass to stop y'all from moving forward. The devil know that too. But he ain't gonna motherfucker show you that. He ain't gonna show his soldiers what happened when the consequences that they're causing for themselves by doing that. The devil ain't gonna show that. Because he needed to win at all costs. And then you get to live a happy and abundant life without confusions, without deception, without disloyalty, with nothing but love. And you open up the door to your abundance. Your abundance is love, is happiness, is joy. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor without any confusion. You can enjoy your marriage without any drama or confusion. Why? Because you see him and he see you. And y'all see each other. And y'all give each other the space to be your true authentic self. And he give you the space. Y'all ain't all down each other back. You don't have to watch this person because you know in your heart that this person got you and you got them. And that's how they feel about you. Y'all trust each other like no other. So anything somebody trying to come towards y'all, y'all block that shit. Curveball. Get the fuck on with that. And then y'all both start fucking with that person immediately. You know why? Because that person trying to come in and fuck up what y'all got going on and what y'all building. Y'all ain't gonna allow it. The devil has no play in that shit. Because y'all have grew a bond that has been closer and tighter. Not even a fucking brick can come through. Okay? So that's what I have, guys, for the twin flame journey. The Most High God shows me what I need to know. Yes, he does. It's a different type of love that none of us have experienced. I know I haven't. I have never experienced. I know what it feels like to be loved by my kids. I know what it feels like to be loved by my family members. You know, I know what it feels like to be loved by the universe. But do I know what true love feel like by a partner? I do not. I'm not going to come on here and act like I do because I don't. Everything that I just told you was a message from my Big J to you so you can understand the twin flame journey. Hell, I'm on the twin flame journey. And it's some things I may get confused on. So I'm delivering a message that was told to me. So let's get some advice. Okay? Look. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. And believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay? It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life through turmoil. A blessing will soon be revealed. It says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay? I'm also, it says deep in your heart. Okay, so this is a message from your person, their higher self. It says, look deep within my heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay? And it says, close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstance you're currently finding yourself in. You got to remove the negative energy. And it says power. You instantly know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay? You have to release the toxicity. And it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And once you're honest with yourself, and then you can be honest with others, and then you will start making better choices for yourself. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does not resonate, then don't try to make it fit. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful day. And I hope you guys enjoyed that reading.